CEO husband was famously known as Mr. Always right. Whatever his wife says is right, whatever she does is right. If something is wrong, it must be his fault. Everyone envied me for marrying the perfect man until our anniversary party when I smashed a bottle over the head of his mistress secretary. Mr. Always Right finally showed his true colors in public. Apologize, or we're getting divorced. Take one. I laughed calmly. Well, here's to the three of you living happily ever after. As everyone looked at me in confusion, Ivy Snow, Declan Hawthorne's secretary, collapsed to her knees before me. Mrs. Chase, please don't misunderstand. I would never try to seduce Mr. Hawthorne. Her tear-streaked face wore an expression of grievance, but her eyes carried a bold and unmistakable challenge, just like before every time she deliberately ensured I accidentally saw her and Declan entangled in their sordid affairs. The onlookers quickly snapped out of their stupor, coming forward with forced smiles to mediate. Mrs. Chase, everyone knows how deeply Mr. Hawthorne loves you. Why hold a grudge against a secretary over something so trivial? Isn't that right, everyone? Echoes of agreement surrounded me, accompanied by smug, condescending grins. To them, I was the trophy wife who had it all. A single word from me, and Declan would fly across the country just to deliver grapes he'd picked to satisfy my cravings. If I frowned, he'd buy out the entire city's fireworks supply and light up the night sky, shouting his thunderous apologies. They envied me, but behind my back, they whispered I was nothing more than an ornamental vase. How did someone like me deserve a man as perfect as him? I don't blame them for being naive. I blamed Declan Hawthorne for playing the role of a devoted husband so convincingly for 8 years. Little did they know, their Mr. Always Right had a single exception, Ivy Snow, his indispensable right hand. He'd said it himself, anyone could be sacrificed, but not her. Tonight, I confirmed that with my own eyes. I turned to the angry man whose face was dark, and spoke softly. Mr. Hawthorne, is that what you think too? His lips pressed into a tight line, his eyes cold and distant, as if I were a stranger. He didn't answer my question. Instead, he scooped Ivy into his arms and strode away. The guests, who had been laughing at my expense, froze in stunned disbelief as they watched him coo over the woman in his arms. Ivy, don't be afraid. As long as I'm here, no one will hurt you. The tender reassurance echoed like a warning directed at me. But after playing the perfect wife for 8 long years, I was done with this charade. I stepped onto the stage, ripped off the banner covering, and revealed the bold words underneath the divorce celebration party. Raising my glass to the crowd, I declared, "Thank you all for attending my divorce party. Cheers." At that moment, I felt no sadness about being abandoned by my husband, only a profound sense of liberation. I had waited 8 years for this day. Finally, I was free. It felt so good. As I toasted to my newfound freedom, someone screamed, "Mr. Hawthorne, Mr. Hawthorne," jumped into the ocean. By the next day, the news of Declan Hawthorne's dramatic leap into the sea had spread like wildfire across Bayshore, California. Yet informed public marveled at his devotion and condemned the trophy wife as a heartless villain. Meanwhile, the guests who had witnessed him leave the Sunset Bay cruise with Ivy now scrambled to send me consolation messages. See? Deep down, Mr. Hawthorne still loves you. Otherwise, why would he jump into the ocean? He knows he was wrong. Forgive him this once, okay? If not for Ivy's sentimental video, I might have been swayed by their words and believed Declan's leap was a momentary lapse in judgment. In the video, the trembling, undrenched Declan clung tightly to Ivy, tenderly stroking her hair. It's okay. Everything will be fine. I won't let anyone call you a homewrecker. Though he was a man terrified of water, willing to leap into the sea to protect his precious Ivy from public scorn. He loved her. I truly, deeply loved her. That's his kind of fiery, icy love. After a night of drinking, I stumbled upon entering the room. The sharp pain stole my breath away. A cold voice shattered the silence. "Savannah Chase, I've given you the title of Mrs. Hawthorne. What more do you want?"